Welcome to another year and another series. It's been a while. Had my baby. She's almost a year old, and we're back at it, just trying to organize and figure out our lives. We've got a different goal this time. Well, a lot of layers to this goal, but one is obviously to clear the house, clear my mind. We've had a lot going on, and so it'll just help to have things be a little easier in the house. But I'm also hoping to set aside things that we don't want anymore for a garage sale. We'll see how that ends up going, because honestly, I'm pretty on top of most things in the house. So I don't know if we'll have a lot. But even something can go towards our financial goals. Right now we're looking at a couple of financial goals. One is, it's always a good idea to have more savings and just be prepared for whatever can happen. Another one is my husband's interested in pursuing school. I know that things can change, so I don't know exactly where things will go with that. But another financial goal we have is to save up for like IVF and PGTM, because my husband and I found out that we are carriers for a genetic disorder that can be pretty devastating, and we would love to have more kids, but we just want to be careful and make sure that we don't pass that on. But IVF is pretty expensive, so we're just trying to save up for our goals. It does feel kind of silly, like finding all of these little things to get rid of, even if they're, especially if they aren't things that we can sell. Because it's like, what's the point? How is that going to make any difference towards school or IVF or being able to buy a house someday? And I think, we got to start somewhere. And at the end of the day, any improvement is good, even if it's just that I have more mental space, and it makes literally zero difference in our finances. I think that's still a good outcome. So we try to take what we can get, but like I said, sometimes I won't get rid of something because I go through our stuff pretty frequently. But every once in a while, something will slip by, or because we're in a different mindset, we're ready to get rid of something that we previously weren't. So I hope that you follow along for our journey. And if we are able to make any money, I will add that in my updates. So far, we're at 0. But again, like I said, you got to start somewhere. And that's a pretty good baseline. So I'm starting in the storage room, which I think most of the stuff we'll get rid of will be in the rest of the house. But it was kind of just time trying to consolidate, because we do live in this house with other people, and we want to make sure that we're respectful and leaving space for others. And we've kind of churned a lot of stuff down here as my daughter grows out of things, or we no longer need certain equipment. It all just comes down here. So it was about time, but I'm hoping the rest of the house is a bit more successful, hoping to get rid of bigger things, like maybe some furniture, decorations. So get rid of some physical clutter too. But we're coming to the end of the video, and like I said before, I hope you join me for the rest of this journey.